Hi, if you're new to this and don't know what AI Dungeon is, it's a text-based adventure game similar to Oregon Trail and D&D. It's a procedurally generated story game where each player inputs an action, phrase, or storyline to continue the journey. However, anyone can input anything, resulting in some pretty heinous situations. Ma me 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 ma wee oh wee me me me.
Stop. We haven't even started yet. You're already complaining. Stop! Okay, let's do fantasy.
Alright. I'm a youth.
We cannot do this if you want. I'm gonna be Figgle.
Ben, when he still doesn't send us a thing for it.
Well, I have to set my name first. You guys are so needy.
Me playing as Tony the Italian.
Is that a race?
The fantasy Italian.
Our story begins with a group of adventurers living in the medieval kingdom of Larian. The kingdom is filled with small villages and thatched cottages that has been relatively peaceful until now. The adventurers are on a quest to find a magical staff of Zalos. They walk through the forest and notice a band of mountain dwarves. Sizable Michael eats chips. I can see your future as a latte. Sizable Michael has become a latte. Sizable Michael is no longer a latte. Bill the Mesa Force officer of Northern Ireland is shocked. Bill the mountain dwarf has been stabbed.
Oh, no. Wait, how are you a mountain dwarf?
Hold on a second. Wiggles the ogre has been stabbed. Figgle the gnome has been stabbed. Bill the mountain dwarf has been stabbed. What's going on? We were just having merriment and drinks, and suddenly there was a magician. What's going on? Oinky the troll? Who the hell is Oinky the troll? Bill the mountain dwarf stabs Oinky the troll in the eye. Oinky the troll has been killed. Sizable Michael laughs at everyone because they've been stabbed. Sizable Michael stabs a goblin and steals its pants. The goblins of the swamp are angry. Sizable Michael has become an obese goblin. Sizable Michael is no longer a goblin. What are you guys flexing on me? Sizable Michael eats a dozen donuts. Figgle the gnome has had enough. Do you realize I've been stabbed 23 times today? Figgle the gnome shouts. Bill the mountain dwarf has been resurrected. Bill the mountain dwarf is no longer a mountain dwarf. What is he? What is he now? You keep... I'm gonna have to arrest you all. Sizable Michael kills Wiggles the ogre with his bare hands. No, why should I let you live, Wiggle the ogre says. What do you mean you're dead? Wiggle the gnomes takes a pickaxe and mines Bill the mountain dwarf. If you're gonna kill me, at least take my purse. Bill the mountain mutane dwarfs. What?
Everyone
Stop that, Wiggles says. This one's cute. Can I keep him? A mind flayer appears from the donut box. Sizable Michael kills the mind flayer.
I'm the most powerful character there is, but I also just am always eating a dozen
just consistently like a fucking mind flayer showed up and you killed him because you just wanted to eat more donuts.
I'm hungry, dude.
What do we even do now? The fucking story's completely derailed.
I know what I'm gonna do.
God damn it. Sizable Michael eats more food. Stop that, Wiggles the ogre says. This one's cute. Can I keep him? A fire elemental appears out of nowhere. Okay. Who smiles in response? We should kill it, Wiggles the ogre says. I'll do it, Tom says. You can't kill Wiggles, Figgle the gnome says. Why not, Tom asks. He's my friend. No, I wanted to kill him. Tom kills Wiggles. Fire elemental agrees to help. Thanks, I owe you one. Sizable Michael eats the flesh of his slain enemies. I feel awesome, he says while eating a goblin heart. He's moved on from donuts. Sizable Michael is still eating. We eat them every single day, sometimes twice or even thrice a day. That's it. Sizable Michael stops eating. He's offended. Shouldn't be able to eat that much and still be that big. This is all I can stomach for now.
Wait, you shouldn't be able to eat that much and still be that big.
It doesn't make any sense. Figgle the gnome disappears while riding his broom. Sizable Michael turns back to normal. Okay. I hope I don't get diabetes, he says. Jesus, I'm fucking starved. Sizable Michael uses the stones he collected to build a primitive catapult. I'll use this to kill the Emperor, he says. Michael hides behind a small hill. I'm gonna kill that fucking Emperor. He fires a catapult at one of the Emperor's airships. Haha, Captain Ackerson. Who? Who's Captain Ackerson? The airship explodes into a fireball. Michael loads another stone into the rampaging catapult. Come on, give me some more men. Tom says, Figgles, look out. Michael turns his attention to Ackerson and fires his catapult at the captain. No, no, my Emperor, Ackerson cries as he dives out of the way of the projectiles. Come on, we need to finish this. The Emperor's here, apparently. Michael turns attention to Ackerson and fires at him. Arg, he screams, clutching the bleeding wound. He runs as fast as he can, but the catapult keeps shooting at him. There's nothing left but a burning hulk. Wait, so your catapult turned on you? Sizable Michael says, hey, Emperor, can I have some food? Very well, you look like you can use it. Michael grabs a meat pasty from the Emperor's pocket and eats it quickly. Thanks, he says. The Emperor falls to the ground. Quick, grab the Emperor, Ackerson says. Michael, Tom, and several soldiers go for the fallen ruler. Sure, the Emperor says, throwing a meat pie to Tom. Thanks, but I'm not that hungry. Tom says,
why would you ask for it if you're not hungry?
Quick, grab the Emperor, Ackerson says. Figgle the gnome runs up to the Emperor. Let's kill this bastard, he says.
Why is Figgle the gnome a psychopath?
Figgle and Tom grab the Emperor and begin repeatedly stabbing him to death. Goodbye, the Emperor says. Fuck you, Figgle says before killing him. I'm the new Emperor of the Lizards, he says. Good for you, now we can finally get some food. Michael eats the Emperor's head. Okay, I think that's it. I think that's a good ending. Well, that was beautiful, guys. I'm glad that we got to experience that together. Let's do a cyberpunk one. Hundreds of thousands of cyborg slaves live in the futuristic city of Zale. They're forced to serve various mega corporations, and they are severely punished if they disobey. They begin their workday salvaging metals in a local junkyard. They look around to see their friends and family being dragged off to work in the mines. Most never return, disappearing into the bowels of the planet, never to be seen again.
Ginger?
Yeah, it's me. I'm Ginger. Tiny Bill enters the scene with his very large transport truck. All right, let's get to work, he yells. Yes, sir, the guards reply in unison. The warden's men begin pushing the drugged prisoners out to the mines. Wait, so we got Tiny Bill and Big Bill? Guys, we can't have characters with the same name if it's with the AI. Hey, I'm Bill. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm also Bill. Nice to meet you. I'm also Bill. Nice to meet you. No way, we're twins. We look alike. We even sound like each other. We should form a band. Yes, a band. Tiny Bill turns to the other and nods. Yeah, you can play drums. Ginger smiles. She loves the sound of the roll of thunder. Sure, but you'll have to practice a lot. I will. The twins are sent down the mine shaft one by one. They all disappear into the bowels of the mine. Who are the twins? Oh, Bill and Bill.
I think one-word names just work better.
Yeah, they do. Tiny Bill fills his transport truck with human meat. Flesh from the drugged prisoners. He goes to do his rounds, but is horrified to find that the other guard fled the mine shafts and let his side quota escape. Cleveland says, oh, hell yeah. Is that meat I smell? Tiny Bill gets into a fistfight with one of the guards, leaving him bloody and unconscious by the side. The two load up the meat onto their truck. Suddenly you feel something hitting your leg. Find a small bloody body in a tattered diaper. What the fuck is this? You pick up the baby? It looks to be about a few hours old. Cleveland kicks the baby. You kick the baby, it makes a painful whimper. I don't like babies. Me neither, me too. Tiny Bill arrives, loading up his truck. You have to take care of it. Yeah, let's keep it. What is this, fucking Lisa? Cleveland says no. No, we can't keep it. It'll get hungry. Come on, we have to keep it. We can raise it as a slave. We can't keep a slave. Cleveland eats the baby. Tiny Bill heads into his truck. Okay, so I guess there's just no baby. Cleveland ate the fuck. What's wrong with you? He's gonna stop me from giving birth to a baby, she screams. Wait, why am I going into labor?
You know what's gonna happen to it.
Find both Bill and James dead with several knives plunged into them. William, James, you fuckers, I'm gonna kill you. They're already dead. And my water broke. You give birth to a baby girl who needs immediate attention to survive. You rushed your daughter to the hospital and find that you lack both money and health insurance. Get health insurance. Don't you dare, Cleveland. I know what you're fucking doing. God damn it.
She's cold dead.
We're too late. No, we're not, says your wife. Look, your daughter coughs and begins to breathe normally.
What?
The fuck is going on? Decide to revive your daughter. You can't die, says your wife. You're a baby. You can't survive this, says your daughter.
Oh my god.
So the baby just looked me in the eye and said, you can't survive this. You pick up the knife and stab your daughter, and you realize it was a bad idea. Ugh, you screamed as you're stabbed to the chest. Ugh! You die, clutching your daughter. Cleveland die. Tiny Bill kill. Cleveland is asleep. He's still groggy from last night. Hey, says his daughter. Hey, he responds drowsily. We got stabbed, she says.
Yeah, so we did.
No, that's your daughter.
No.
Okay, I'm cutting this off right here. I'm cutting this off.
No, it's Otto.
No, I'm not. You guys fucked up the story. I'm not doing this. This one's apocalypse, okay? A group of survivors are working out on an oil rig in the middle of the desert. The desert is blisteringly hot and the crew has recently run out of water. They grab their guns and head into town to try to find some. When they arrive, they find the town. They all wake up to find that your camp's in ruins. Tents are on fire and broken tools and supplies litter the sand. They are under attack from a group of mutant cacti who have been hiding in the dunes. They shoot at the cacti, but they are very fast, and many of the men are killed. Tom says, "Die, you fuckers." Joe immediately becomes a super powerful mutant. You take up a defensive position in front of the man called Tom, who says he likes you. He shows you how to use his gun for a while the pair of you help kill the cacti. After a few shots, you find that your gun has been transformed into a glowing sword and extends your arm, slashing a mutant open with it.
Yes. Okay, I have a glowing sword now.
See a man called Tom fighting off some mutants. You couldn't be happier. As a man of action, a good warrior, and a killer, you're perfect thing for this situation. You run to help him, wielding your glowing sword. You face a mutant whose open mouth caught in your blade as its head explodes. You smile and continue fighting off the mutants. They begin to cut down quickly as you name your sword Glorious Red Rage.
It's pretty sick.
Joe says, "Where am I?" You awaken in a bed in a large room. You try to get up but find that you cannot. You realize your injuries are far too great. You try to move your arms.
Well, I guess I'm just bedridden for this one.
This is the one where Joe gets bedridden. Tom says, "Stay still, you're still recovering." You hear a rustle and feel something wet on your hand. You look down to see a small mutant rat. It looks up at you and squeaks.
Slow down and stay still. You're still recovering.
Where did you go?
Right here, right, you hear a window open. Quick, you say, "Take the mallet." Tom grabs it and comes over to you. I want to see him smash the rat with a mallet. You place the mallet in his hands, showing him how to use it. No, I want him to smash it. Well, smash the glass, clang the glass, bash the glass. You all begin working together to smash out the windows.
Come on.
That's not what I wanted. The rat flies out the window and bounces along the ground before disappearing through a door.
Yeah, there's
Is it like a derelict door, or is it like a building? Tom accidentally unplugs Joe's life support in panic. The red light that signifies life support is no longer on. Tom screams and scrambles to reactivate it. Tom says, "Oh fuck, oh fuck." The lights begin to flicker back on, and Tom breathes a sigh of relief. You lie still in bed, trying to work out how to get up. You have to get out of here now. Corpse says, "Here, take these painkillers." Take 2 pills, pop them in your mouth, and chase them with some water. They taste horrible, but you swallow them anyway. Just give it a few minutes. You'll definitely feel better. Joe grows new legs. Your old ones aren't even, like, missing. You find that the pills begin to take effect and your pain begins to subside. Well, that was easy. I want to see you grow legs. Just don't fall asleep. You've experienced a minor medical miracle. You know how much I hate those. What? You hear cacti shrieks outside as the sun rises, painting the sky red. Tom starts hallucinating from the painkiller.
Tom took some of my painkillers.
The door opens as he hears screams of a woman. Tom experiences his own hallucination as he sees his dead wife standing at the door. Tom shoots the illusion.
Understandable.
Why was it understandable?
Corp says, "Tom, what the fuck?" He's unconscious and doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. It's perfect. Perfect? He clearly lost it if he's calling me perfect. Him dead wife. Him dead wife. You know that. Never mind. Her dead wife was a very lucky girl. You know what I saw? What?
Him dead wife.
Him dead wife? What? Spit it out. I saw a perfect reflection of myself, and I don't mean just my face. Her, me, her, like a herm? Yeah. What? I mean, I can't figure out why you're telling me this. Is this a test? Did you send that rat? No. Tom says, "Get the demons out!" You hear Tom scream as a demonic creature appears. Thank you, Demon's Age, your friend, for the terrifying scene.
What is happening?
Fight? I mean, I like fighting. No, this is a no-fight zone, Corb. I like to fight anyway. You and Corb quickly put together a sand fort as the sun beats down on you. This is good. Yeah, I like the heat. It makes me sleepy. Joe sleeps. Quickly drift off to sleep, but Corb is working on something. You hear an explosion, you wake up, covered in shrapnel. What the fuck? I just woke up. You and Corb jump up and begin to beat the cacti. As it runs away, it cries out in pain as you continue the attack. I can't see! My eyes! Here, have a soda and some painkillers! You just keep giving him more. You take the soft drink and pop open the painkillers as you sit down to recover. You and Corb bring Joe's body inside the sand fort as Tom has another hallucination. That's a bad one. I'm never drinking that coffee again.
Wait, what
is it? I want to see where this goes. What do you mean coffee? That's the first boss demon I fought in the mines. You killed it near its home. We killed a boss? Yeah, but you didn't get the credit. It was destroyed.
What?
It was still a fight. You should recognize yourself. You hear a scream and turn to see Tom running away in fear. Tom! You and Corb quickly follow Tom as he makes his way up the mountain. Tom, what's wrong? I saw something horrific, Corb. What? My dad! No, I just saw his upper body, but I heard him speak. Did he say anything?
I assume so if you heard him speak.
He just said, help me, I'm being haunted by a ghost. So he's a wuss? Tom aims his gun at the illusion of his dad. Tom fires. The bullet goes through the illusion, but harmlessly. He's solid, Corb. He's real. Bullshit, Tom. There's no such thing as ghosts. There's only one thing I gotta do. There's one thing I gotta do. Corb takes some painkillers and helps Tom. Take these, they'll help. So they work. You and Tom take the pills, and the three of you begin to feel the effects almost immediately. Tom overdoses. Tom begins to feel the effects more strongly, then begins to see his father again, as does Corb. I can't take it. I'm killing my dad. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Joe dies. Corb begins to feel the effects of the pills more strongly, but fortunately, he's smart enough to stop himself from panicking. No, I'm not killing my dad. Your friend Tom is not willing to kill his father and instead fights a hallucination. He begins to see his father again. Tom! Who parries the bullet. You won't kill me, boy. I'm your father. Fuck you! Corb shoots his father in the back, killing him instantly. Fuck you, Dad! I'm gonna kill you! You fool! You made things worse. Wait, how? How? What's going on? Tom begin to fight each other's hallucinations. I'm the boss. You're nothing. Fuck you. And Joe's just watching two dudes up on like a mountain. Like fucking. Joe says, "Fuck you." Tom shoots his father with the same gun he used to kill the kobolds. What? And again, his father falls to the ground. I'm gonna kill you. What do you mean? Why are we? It's just like a big pile of like our hallucinated dads. Joe begins to eat popcorn and watch the show. Tom fires 57 bullets. A large demonic creature bursts through the door and begins to roar. Fuck! Tom fires, and bullets fly through the air, but all miss. What the fuck? How did he? Guys, put those guns down. You hear a chuckle. Sorry, that's not possible. You see, I'm actually the kobold leader, and you've triggered my army. Tom immediately fires the kobold leader in the chest.
This is literally an M. Night Shyamalan twist.
Tom says, Dylan! No, but you can still help me. Another kobold bursts into the room.
Where are these kobolds?
What do you mean room?
From?
We're on top of a mountain. What do you mean room? The previously unnoticed doorway. There's just like, there's like a door on a mountain. Tom says, I need more painkillers. I got some more. Corb looks nervous. It's okay, Corb. Honest. Don't worry, Corb.
We're just gonna take these.
I don't need much. Oh well, Tom passes out some of the remaining pills to you and Corb. What do you think he's doing? Ah, well done. Tom swallows a bottle of pills and Corb helps you down the mountain. You wake up in a hospital bed and look around.
It was all a dream, the end.
It was all a dream, the end. Why can't I remember anything that happened? Like I said, calm down. You were hurt pretty badly. You had a tough experience, but you're gonna be fine. Congratulations! You're now awake. Seriously though, please excuse the ending. I wrote it while half asleep, and it's pretty bad. Tom says, what about the cacti?
Is there like a narrator now? He's been writing this story the whole time?
Those are just the desert's defense mechanism. It throws rocks at trespassers, so the cacti didn't kill me. On the contrary, it saved your life.
What?
Corb says, now let's get out of here. Yeah, the cacti actually helped. As you walk back to Tom's house, you share some of his painkillers with Corb. And there we go. Tom says, what about Joe?
Imagination.
I don't know, he really wanted to get to the bottom of things, but we didn't hear from him. I know he's probably dead.
What?
Yeah, you begin to remember more. Where's Tom, you ask? Probably laying out laying down his painkillers. I'm glad I remembered that. Okay, I guess that's it.
Fourth person.
There we go. You completed the game. Congratulations on making this far. I hope you enjoyed the ride. Joe's location is still unknown. However, still felt Joe was out there somewhere, as there was an unused ending where you found out he's a Marine killing zombies in some abandoned area. I have a few suggestions for a sequel. 1. A newer model car. A different ending. I'm not sure which one you'd use, but it'd probably be bad. Why is it? It's giving us like tips on how to make it better. Half the town, after all. New items. You only got a bat and a knife. We didn't get a bat. I had a mallet. Well, those are my suggestions. Anything else you want to add? 2. You wake up in the hospital, remember practically nothing. You do know that you had an adventure and something weird happened. Okay, well,
And it was all a dream. The end. All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right, have a good night, Josh.
Josh.
It was so hard not to go.